Hey guys, so I'm the Switch port man. And got some ports here. Yeah. Anyways, I got a surprise for you guys. Just a little surprise. Dark Souls on the Switch. Look at this. Look at this. You got the Switch. And you got Dark Souls. You can see the Dark Souls guy here. Got Dark Souls on the Switch. If you're wondering, this is totally a mask, not a shirt. But yeah, I'm the port guy, and Dark Souls is on the Switch. Let me just, again, give you guys a nice close-up here. Nice close-up of Dark Souls on the Nintendo Switch. The Switch is here. There's Dark Souls. Oh, look at that, look at that. So crisp, so crisp. Set the Switch down very carefully. But, yeah, I'm the Switch port man, and I'm out. The beginning of this video was pretty weird, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty weird, but it was fun to record anyways. Anyways, though, welcome to Let's Talk. This is basically a series where I ramble on about a bunch of stuff that I like to talk about, with no script. As you guys know, I usually script my videos, and that's why they take so long to, get out. And I just like doing scripted content better, not gonna lie. But I thought, just letting my thoughts come out without, reading a script would feel a little more refreshing. Plus, I could get some videos out quicker, because my reviews and look back at videos tend to take quite a while to make, with scripting, going back, fixing the script, recording, that takes a while, editing, all that, it takes a little while to, make. So, to fill in the gaps, I just wanted to make a little series where I ramble on without a script. Something where I can just express my feelings, I guess. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I mean, unscripted content is a little hard for me, seeing as I've gotten used to scripted content. But this is just to fill in the gaps between bigger videos. Have something a little bit smaller, and I can just talk without having to read off a script. So, hope you guys do enjoy this. And anyways, let's talk about some ports. So, ports. This seems to be the big topic recently with Nintendo fans. And I wanted to put my 2 cents into this topic because I have a lot to say with it. And I just want to say that ports are a good thing. I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, you support games being re-released over and over again? Oh man, you're bad. And, okay, alright, go ahead, think that. I don't care. But I feel that ports are a good thing. A lot of people complain about them. In some instances, I feel they are really bad, like Skyrim. Look at how many times that game's been released. In some cases, it's used for preservation, like older games on the Super Nintendo, Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, games like that. They re-release those games for preservation purposes. But with a game like Skyrim, that game's not too old. I believe it's less than 10 years old, actually. So really, re-releasing that game on basically every console gets a little tiring and just outright annoying. I'll admit that. But generally speaking, ports are not a bad thing, and I just want to express my feelings as to why I think that. One big reason I like ports is because a lot of people haven't experienced some of these games. For example, Bayonetta 2, that's coming to the Switch. I have never played any of the Bayonetta games. I know you could probably kill me for that. But still, I haven't played the games yet, and I've wanted to give them a shot. I've been interested in them, but I haven't played them. And now that they're coming to the Switch, a console that I can bring anywhere I want, it's perfect. I want to get that game more than ever now, because I can just take it everywhere. Just everywhere and anywhere with me, I can play it. And that brings me to another point with portability. It just makes games better. Let's say I have to go do something like eat. I don't know. And I go to eat, but I don't want to set the game down. Just put the Switch in sleep mode, and alright, I can come back to it and instantly get back into the game I was playing. That's what makes these ports so good, is that I can just take these games anywhere I want. I can turn them off anywhere I want and just get back into the action instantly. and that's just the biggest part of the Nintendo Switch for me that makes these ports good. You know, with Mario Kart, I couldn't take the Wii U gamepad somewhere else and play Mario Kart 8 there. You know, I was restricted to basically my room or wherever my Wii U was. And with the Switch, I can be like, alright, I don't feel like playing on TV mode. Let me just take the Switch out of the dock, maybe go up to the living room or something like that, and just play it in there, or play it on my bed, play it anywhere I want to. And adding some old games and just bringing new features to them makes that better. The portability factor is a huge part into why I just love Switch ports so much. Also, has anyone even brought this up yet? Like, Virtual Console, that exists. That is basically porting a bunch of old games to a newer console for a higher price. Now, I know I said earlier that, oh, these older games, their preservation, they're not as bad, but, like, still, you're bringing a game like Super Mario 64 that you can find anywhere for a pretty cheap price, and then bringing it to a newer system for a higher price than you can find it online or at a local retro game store. Like, seriously, no one's complained about that. Yeah, everyone's been like, oh, Virtual Console on Switch, we need it now, please, Nintendo. And it's just like, but those are ports. Like, I don't get it. You know, I might be the only one who's brought this up. I think some YouTubers probably have brought it up by now, but Virtual Console is basically just porting some old games over from an older console and upping the price to them. You know, you could buy these games on their original systems for cheaper prices, but no, you could go to Virtual Console and take it on the go. That's even better. Bring these old games to the Switch, and that's even better. I could GameCube Virtual Console, I'm clamoring for that. As you know, the GameCube's my favorite console. I need me some GameCube games on my Switch, please, Nintendo. But anyways, these Virtual Console games are basically ports. You know, yes, it's basically an emulator running on like the newer console, but still, that's basically bringing an old game over to a new console, and that's basically a port. So I don't see why people are, you know, complaining about it so much. It's basically the same thing. But nope, everyone else is like, oh, we need some Virtual Console in here. Give it to us, Nintendo, please, please. Oh, wait, no, not that port. No, like, come on, people. They're basically the same thing. That's not to say, you know, ports are always positive. Trust me, I can find some negatives in there, and I have one big one. The price. Like, seriously, guys, you don't have to re-release this game for $60. Like, for example, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I got that game for $60 on the day of release. And now I want to play it again on my Switch really bad. Like, I'm clamoring to play it on my Switch. But $60 for a game that I bought in 2014? Come on, at least lower the price. You know, if you're gonna make a port, please lower the price. I know that's the biggest issue with people and, you know, Nintendo Switch ports, and I'll agree with them on that. These ports can be too expensive. Like, another one, Doom. I have that on Switch now, but I got that for PS4 as well, and they made it $60. Come on. At least lower the price to $50 or $40. That would be a little more reasonable and a little cheaper at least. You know, some of these games you can get for cheap now. You know, again, Doom. You can get that for $20 on every other console and PC. But on Switch, $60? Like, come on. You don't have to make these ports too high in price. I get, you know, Switch cartridges are, you know, they're expensive to produce. I know that. I get it. But come on, at least lower the price 10, 15 bucks. Just do that at least for future Switch ports. Alright, so this isn't much of a negative point here. It's kind of a mix between both, but I feel some games shouldn't get ports at all. For example, Star Fox, Paper Mario, and even Mario Maker, those shouldn't get ports. They should get new entries, you know, a new Star Fox game, a new Paper Mario game, and a Mario Maker sequel. That's fine. I don't want to see a Star Fox Zero port. I don't want to see a Paper Mario Color Splash port. I don't want to see a Mario Maker port. I want to see new entries for some of these franchises so that, you know, the port to new game ratio is even. We don't have to have too many ports and too many new games. You know, kind of mix them both if we're going to have ports. You know, new Star Fox game, new Paper Mario game, new Mario Maker game. Same goes with Smash Bros. Actually, I don't want to see Smash 4 on Switch. I know that's gonna, kind of get people a little mad here, but I'd rather see a Smash 5 than to have Smash 4 come back on the Switch. I love Smash 4 to death. It's a great game, but I'd rather see a new Smash game on the Switch than an older one. That's just me personally, and that's just how I feel. Anyways, that's it for this video. This was just an experimental video. I'm gonna keep continuing these Let's Talk videos, obviously, to fill in the gaps for future videos and all that. Hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm kind of getting used to unscripted content here in between the, scripted content. So if I sound a bit rusty, just know that's why. I'm a little rusty with unscripted content here. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about Switch ports. What are your thoughts on them? And I'll see you guys later.